The WPA was created under the Emergency Relief Appropriations Act on May 6, 1935.
The main goal of the WPA was to provide jobs for millions of unemployed workers, including women and African Americans.
As innovative as that sounds, only about 13.5% of the WPA employees were women and less than 16% were African American.
In addition, the WPA was unfair in distribution of wages. It limited worker pay based on state, skill level, and degree of urbanization in the region.
This unfair system created a large gap in workers' salaries, as salaries ranged from $19 a month all the way to $94 a month.
Although the WPA provided work for millions of people, in reality, the WPA only employed about one-third of the unemployed workers at the time.
And only one member of each family went to work for the WPA, so big families couldn't get the relief they really needed.
In the 1936 election, FDR used his support for the WPA to manipulate the vote in his favor.
Other machine bosses took advantage of WPA workers as well. For example, in New Jersey, workers were required to give up 3% of their already low salaries to the Democratic Party representative, Frank Hague. Incidents like this were not uncommon during the time of the WPA.
WPA jobs were handed out to citizens as political favors.
As a result, Congress was forced to step in and take action, establishing the Hatch Act of 1939.
The WPA created the Federal One Projects, which funded artists, writers, thespians, and musicians, draining money from the Treasury.
The HUAC, or House Un-American Activities Committee, led investigations of communist influences in the New Deal organizations, which led to the eventual fall of the Federal Theater Project, a popular WPA program.
The WPA was eventually disbanded, and while many posters and work projects of the WPA exist to this day, at the heart of it all lies the corruption of the Democratic Party, wasteful federal spending on slow-moving projects, and the general benefit for politics rather than society as a whole.